Good evening and welcome again to another exciting edition of the Modras Bloodsport Association, coming live at you once again from the Modras Bloodsport Arena. I'm Flex Crystal, and I'm joined in the studio by my partner in life and in broadcasting.
Raise McGirth here. Flex, it's good to be back. We took a little bit of a 2-week hiatus, or 3 weeks. It's been a while.
There was an indeterminate period of time in which we were trapped between dimensions.
But we're here now, back and ready for whatever the arena holds for our adventurers tonight. Speaking of our adventurers tonight, let's get things kicked over. Just real quick checking to make sure Clancy's got everything sorted. Flex, why don't you go ahead and do the introductions while I have Clancy fix some things.
Well, we've got a bunch of fresh faces live here in the arena tonight, and let me tell you, I'm excited to hear from them about their reasons for joining us in the arena. First of all, we've got a very interesting character who doesn't seem to be quite sure what he's doing here. Virgil Collins, is it?
Hi. Flex, is it?
That's right. I'm Flex Gristle.
Okay.
Pleasure to meet you, Virgil. If I may say so, you look a little bit confused, Virgil.
Yeah, I was walking, and this small gentleman, Crammy Clancy, I thought he was like a panhandler or something, and I got him a sandwich, and he handed me a soda, and then he pushed me through a door, and here I am.
Well, stepping through a door is in fact a legally binding agreement here in Modras, so welcome to the arena.
Wow. All right, that is really surprising. Okay.
Your first mistake was providing Clancy with a sandwich.
That's right.
I'm afraid that is the secret trigger for him to recruit you to the ranks of the MBA. So welcome, Virgil.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I guess I'll just, go ahead. Just do what you're going to do.
Do you have any special skills that would harden you to a life of professional battle, Virgil?
Oh, I don't really think so. No.
It's gonna be a short
Clancy,
evening for
you
Virgil
sure know
tonight.
how to pick him.
Oh man.
Well, Virgil, I suggest you hold on to your pants because you're in for a rough ride. Up next, we have another newcomer to the arena, Leifdís Harforson.
Yeah, well, hello.
How are you? What brings you to the arena tonight?
Well, I got promised some good payment for this. If I can make one comment, the name is written wrong in the overlay.
Clancy.
Clancy.
Instead of a
L-I-F.
Yeah, it's a I in the middle.
Clancy,
in addition to exchanging sandwiches for potions, is also notoriously hard of hearing and is unable to transcribe things properly. Nevertheless, we welcome you to the arena, and we can promise fantastic recompense in the form of nacho tokens should you survive tonight's proceedings.
Do you have a manager, Flex? Never mind.
There'll be time for that later, Virgil, although I commend you for your spunk. Leifdís, if I may ask, what battle-hardened skills do you bring to the arena tonight?
Most of them are rather bloody. It's best to
Excellent. Show not tell. I like it. And finally, we're left with, by no means least, a very intimidating specimen by the name of Gresk Tarvid.
Yes, hello there. I'm here to face the truth of the universe and the blood and guts of my foes.
Well,
Nacho tokens sound very nice as well.
that's what we like to see. We like to hear about that kind of enthusiasm.
Oh my, that is wow.
This is what we're talking about, Virgil.
Yeah, Virgil, you may want to stick near one of your companions here for the evening and just hope for the best.
Would you like a stick or something? Would that make you feel any better?
Guys have like a drink of water, I guess?
Only sticks, no water.
Virgil, when we finish, we can drink the blood of those we've slain.
Ooh, you know,
That's what
actually,
quench you.
I'm sorry, I'm vegan. I really don't drink blood, but you know, I mean, you do you. You know, it's your life. You know,
Well, maybe
There
we'll
will be
get lucky
plant
and have some
monsters for us
kind of,
to slay.
maybe
There
you'll be lucky
very
and there'll be
well
some kind
may
of
be.
sentient plant life you can murder.
whoa, what?
But nevertheless, let's go live now to the arena and see just what our competitors have in store. What does it look like down there, Razor?
Well, Flex, I'm getting word from Clancy that he made an oopsie and accidentally used the entire year's supply of traps in this one encounter tonight. So,
My goodness me.
watch your step, competitors. And good luck against our most ferocious beast yet to date, the dreaded Hydra. Let's have our competitors go ahead and roll some initiative so we can get things kicked off.
Yes, please. Let's see some of those sweet, sweet rolls. By which
Oh.
I mean, of course,
Whoa.
an abstract measure.
Off to a good start, I guess.
Wow. Okay.
So it is, for the competitors at home, it does look like a multi-headed Hydra with currently 5 heads. And it's not your run-of-the-mill Hydra. This one actually has a black head, a green head, a red head, a white head, and a blue head.
I believe that might be considered a chromatic Hydra, perhaps? Some kind of elemental mutation. Who can say? But Clancy certainly has gone all out, blowing not only the traps budget, but also the monster budget on this one encounter.
Yes.
Surely that pay is going to have to come from somewhere, and it won't be from me.
No, it will surely not be from Clancy either, because as we all know, Clancy is an unpaid intern. So it does look like we
Rightfully so.
have... Yes. Who is
And
up
it looks-
first? The Hydra only rolled a 7 total with a
It
plus
did,
1.
so it looks like the Hydra will be going last.
That's mighty unfortunate, Flex.
Well, perhaps for the Hydra, but certainly not for our competitors. So the initiative order for tonight will be Leafties with 20, followed by Gresk with a hearty 15. Bringing up the rear from our competitors tonight will be Virgil with 7, and then finally there will be the Hydra, also with 7.
The Hydra. Great. Great.
And not just any Hydra, one with special powers.
So we think.
It's certainly bright and colorful.
Oh wow, that's great. Well, it must be high.
So I believe it is Leafdus up first.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, well, actually, since, like, it's, the best to go there is, let's see how far away this thing is.
Straight line will be about 80 feet. 80 and 90
Yeah,
feet.
then going forward, I mean, I need to cover some space here. 10, 20, 30, not going in. And then I'm using my channel divinity as an action, and I'm casting, let's see. No, I'm not using this. I'm using, where's the other thingy? I think it was bonus. I'm sorry, it's a long time since I've looked up through all of this.
It's quite all right. I can imagine some hesitancy facing down this 5-headed beast myself.
Not to mention, real quick, while you're looking that up, Liftus, could you please roll an unmodified D20, please?
Okay, yeah. Let's see. 11.
8 and 11.
dear.
Oof.
Oof. Oof,
Yeah,
oof doesn't sound good.
No, it is not.
Okay, I'm not using this thing right now since I see it's a bonus action. But I'm preparing an action for let's see. No, I'm not preparing an action. I'm using a bonus action casting Searing Smite first level. then I'm actually holding my action. When it comes close to me in melee range, I'm attacking.
Okay. Could you also, as Liftus was making their way down towards the Hydra, there was a tripwire with an embedded in the floor. Clancy really went all out on these traps. What appears to be a crossbow trap. Could you please make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, please? Oops, all traps.
No, not dexterity. Dexterity is horrible.
Whoa! And yet somehow the armored paladin is able to just nimbly step right over that crossbow as it shoots one of the cameras from the ceiling.
My goodness me, those are expensive, Clancy.
Clancy is really doing a number on the budget tonight, Flex.
Sure is.
I do believe that would bring us to...
It will be now Gresk Tarvid.
All right, Gresk is going to use his Kensei shot, and he's going to take some longbow shots at this guy. I believe he's at normal range with the longbow there.
I do believe so.
Sure, that's going to be a +7. Anything for an 18.
The 18 will in fact hit.
All right. Oh, that's not gonna work.
Let my arrows be painted in your chromatic colors.
And that arrow has thudded home into the Hydra, which looks pretty pissed off about it.
We'll run up to this pillar here.
As Gresk takes their first few steps, Gresk, could you roll an unmodified d20, please?
Love to. That's an 18.
An 18. Gresk is able to somehow make it in that straight line all that 45 feet without triggering any of Clancy's traps. It seems that Gresk has found a safe pathway, Flex.
Lucky for Gresk, because there are certainly a lot of traps out there.
And then I
It
do...
was Virgil.
Virgil.
The indefatigable Virgil Collins next.
Yeah, that's yeah, sure. Yep, that's me. I just don't know. While Virgil's stammering and not sure exactly what to do, he's gonna cast haste on himself. He's a sorcerer. No clue what's going on. And that is one action for it's one action for Virgil, and then his urge to get the hell out of here. We'll have him use a sorcery point to cast Long Strider on himself as a bonus action.
My, it looks like Virgil is vibrating with pent-up energy.
I just want to leave. I just want to leave. And let's see here. I will take this. I'll take my move of 40.
Could you roll me an unmodified d20, please?
Sure.
I haven't seen speed like that since the locker room during my competitive days.
And yet somehow still Virgil was able to find what is hopefully the one and only bear trap out on the field. Could you now make a dexterity saving throw, Virgil, to try to not step in that trap as soon as you very slowly come to realize it is there in the floor?
Ah, bear!
There's a lot of nasty surprises lurking underneath that sand in the arena, and I'm not just talking about what's been left by the neighborhood cats.
Oh my goodness. Okay, out of character. Gerundu, if we don't get a single person with a trap tonight, I'm going to be very upset because Virgil just rolled a natural 20 and is able to just
Wow.
long strider leap right over the large bear trap in the sand.
Ah! Yeah. 20,
The trap
25,
springs at nothing.
40, and then with my dash action, from haste, and that'll be my turn. Bunch of running.
Okay.
Well, it looks like our chromatic elemental Hydra person is going to be up next. What's it shaping up to do there, Razor?
Well, it looks like it is lurching towards the center / front of the arena, Flex. However, it also seems to have found a trap. This one in the shape of a fiery blast.
Ruh-roh.
That will be, what's the dexterity looking like on this bad boy? Not enough. Oh boy. Probably shouldn't have picked this one willy-nilly, huh? Let me look at some resistances. Nope, this thing is going to take 24 points of fire damage, Flex. I should have looked at him before I just said it out loud.
Well, unfortunately, that means that a head has fallen off. And
But-
because the Hydra has sustained fire damage, it will not be growing back.
It looks like the black dragon head has now fallen off and is charred up and withering around on the floor, and it has stopped. But now, I think it still is. Dang, it is. That's all it's gonna do, Flex. It can't really reach anything just yet. This is a big arena. Oh,
Seems to have been a little bit of an own goal there from the Hydra.
Actually, sorry, Flex. It does look like it's rearing up to do something. The blue head has turned its attention towards Gresk, the goblin, and is going to let out a mighty breath of lightning. So we will need Gresk to make a dex saving throw, I believe +2 with some cover. I will be looking up cover because Gresk definitely has some. What would you say, Flex? Half cover?
I'd say that's half cover.
So that would be a +2 to dexterity saving throws. Holy
I
cow.
welcome your shiny lights, and I will use them to inspire my art.
Yep, Gresk is able to hide and tuck himself really down low behind that pillar and avoid the brunt of that lightning damage. Wow, that was a really, really shit
That's
turn
a-
for that Hydra,
That was a
Flex.
very poor turn for the Hydra. Well,
up.
back up to the top of the initiative order with Leafness Harverson.
Well, the taste would have been pretty cool. But well. Yeah. Covering this shit would be too. Let's see. It's still 40 to reach that thingy, I guess. Oh, well, with 40 I can basically stand right in front of it. That's
Yes.
cool. So I'm running up there. I think I need to roll for a trap, I guess.
D20
Yes, please.
unmodified, please.
13.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Shoo, what do we want for this one? It does look like the sand is giving way underneath Leaf's feet. And we will need to have a dexterity saving throw yet again. A lot of these traps seem to be dexterity based.
Why
Flex.
are always dexterities? I have 16.
16. Oh, just barely clings on to the side as the pit trap gives way and is able to stay on their feet and make it to the Hydra. Flex, we gotta have Clancy do a better job with these traps.
And certainly not blow the entire budget for the year on one encounter.
Okay, but just to remind, I'm still having Searing Smite on.
Yes, indeed.
So, and I'm making 2 attacks. And first I'm using my bonus action, which is Bow of Amity. So this gives me advantage on all attack rolls for 1 minute against Hydra.
Okay.
So, and then I'm attacking with my long sword. Let's see what this gives me there. Did it roll? Nope. Yeah.
Just roll the damage.
No,
that's all.
there's just damage, but nope, I need the attack. 15.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, then it's a 10 for normal damage, and then the damage for the Searing Smite, which is 5. This should be, let me look at this, 5 fire damage on top of this.
Yeah.
And because I don't have that many level 1 spells that I can use, I'm putting a Divine Smite on top of it. So that's 2d8 additional, because I don't think it's undead.
It is not.
It is not. It is a living creature.
So, that's 4 extra smite damage. So, first turn, second attack. Which is a 10.
You have advantage, don't you?
Yeah, then it's a 14.
Oh, yes. I think that one just misses, right?
That just misses, I'm afraid, yeah.
Well, okay, that's my turn.
It does look like this Hydra is getting sliced up, sliced and diced and burnt up by its own feet. Let's see if Grex can do some more damage to it.
Gresk will draw his axe out and approach.
Will you roll me a d20 unmodified, please, Gresk?
Gresk would love to do that.
Jeez, a natural 20, you find no traps.
Gresk is indeed very lucky.
I was looking for those, though. And he's going to make a stunning strike with his battle axe. So it's going to call for a Constitution saving throw for the Hydra.
Wow, with a +5, that was
whopping
an 8.
Oh, he rolled an 8, huh?
Yeah, total.
Okay, so he is now stunned until the end of my next turn, which will give us advantage on our attacks against him. I'll roll the damage for my battle axe here. And then I'll make an attack with an unarmed strike. Don't need advantage for that to hit, probably.
Gonna try one more thing, because that stun would hurt really bad. While it has more than one head, the Hydra has an advantage on saving throws against being blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, stunned, and knocked unconscious, so it's gonna try. That was a 9.
Okay, it's the 14 is the DC on that. I didn't mention that.
I thought it was more than 9.
Yeah, so Gresk is going to spin around and kick him, and then come in for another axe blow. And he doesn't need advantage, apparently. I'm gonna roll in case I can crit on this. No. Okay. +4 for another 13 damage. Oh, and I guess that unarmed strike should have used Dex for a total of 6 there. So it was 6, 10, 13, 29.
All right, well, that's another head severed.
Which head?
I will collect your colors and use them for my palette so that I may paint the glory of the Creator.
Which head were you aiming for right there, Gresk?
Vengeance on the blue one, I think.
Yep, that checks out. The blue head has been punched and severed, and is withering on the ground as the other 3 are looking dazed around the arena.
Virgil, come and join us in the fray.
I don't know about that. Maybe I can find like a payphone or something. You know, just like call, get out of here. Yeah, that sounds good.
Are you from? Are you from our dimension?
Yeah.
I like Clancy being a dimension hopper.
Let's see here. Virgil will take his 40.
One unmodified D20, please, and please roll bad. We used all this budget for these traps. We need someone to get hit by one.
You can hit the Hydra. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. The only person that's been hit all night is the Hydra, but
Which is good.
okay. So we see Virgil. Just a blur. You can barely. The high-speed cameras are the only ones picking up Virgil at the moment. As Virgil triggers a scything blade trap. Oh, this is a big one.
Oh, wow. That sounds dangerous.
Yes, it shoots out of the ground with two big sides that are spinning around quickly in a circular motion. Will you please make another DC 15 or I spoiled the DC on this one.
Sure.
A 15 dexterity saving throw, please.
So here I have advantage because I have haste.
If that saves you. I got so excited for a moment that somebody was gonna get poked by the.
Nope.
Yes.
Not enough coffee.
Not enough coffee.
It hurts.
It is going to.
It sure does.
Slice
Oh,
into
wow.
you for 14 points of slashing damage, just as you run past it. And you're,
Virgil, cowardice cannot save you, Virgil.
I will keep running.
Virgil's running so fast, you like go through as it's spinning, and you almost make it through, even though it's like spinning. You can't even see the blade, but it still just cuts into your back right when you're leaving.
Any more D20 rolls?
Nope, unfortunately not.
All right, so Virgil, trying to find his payphone, with a terrible bleeding wound, drops his quarters, and they heat up in the air, and I'll cast Heat Metal. And then I will quicken Conjure Barrage, which is a 60-foot cone of duplicated heated quarters on the Hydra.
I don't know what kind of rolls those are.
Well, it's a dex save. It's a dex save to avoid half of the Conjure Barrage damage. The quarters are just hot, so they do more damage.
Can he make dex saves while he's stunned?
I was looking that up. I doubt it. Man, that stun's really going to play a big part here. Automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Would you look at that?
Awesome. Well, my this looks like Virgil's stumbling hot quarter throw will pay off.
Yeah, so you can just roll
how much damage we're looking at there?
Yeah, because that's
Let's
just
see
going to
here. We are looking at 5d8 damage.
Well,
Clancy, your expensive monster's not doing anything, Clancy. Flex, we gotta.
I think we might have to get out the rodeo clowns.
I know he's.
Razor.
I know he's my nephew, but I mean, we need to.
27 points of damage.
We need to
All
talk
right.
about Clancy.
We've lost another head.
Yeah, it's just a shower of hot quarters just flies through the air, raining around the Hydra. Oh my change! No! Oh my change!
Well, that's certainly something. I guess the Hydra is still stunned until the end of Gresk's next turn.
I do
correct?
believe so.
Correct.
Well then,
Also, Gresk, because you're 10 feet around me, you have a +2 on your saving throws.
Oh, that's great.
and we with that we go back to the top of the initiative order, and we with a leaf.
Okay, another 2 attacks.
You've got
See?
a safe spot.
Natural 20.
Too bad there's
Natural
no
20
double
will do it.
Okay, and because I need to use this so bad. I'm also using my Divine Smite 2nd level, so this gives me in total 4d8 plus 5 plus that 1d6. So I'm rolling for the Searing Smite
That's
first.
far too many numbers for my overly concussed brain to process.
Now,
So
remember, on a
that's
crit, you
first.
double all of your dice on a crit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So
I just
for
like about
the fire damage, it's 4 fire damage. And for the smite damage, let me roll this before. That were 3, so that are 6 68 1 2 3 4 5 68. Yep. Gonna roll this. So that's 25, and then additionally 2d8. Did it roll? No, I don't think so. There we are. Plus 6, plus 5. So all in all, it's 429 plus 35 plus 5. It's 40 points of damage for the first.
40 points of damage from the first one. We've lost another head.
Yeah, and remember, some of this is fire damage. So, second attack.
Don't worry, I had not forgotten.
The second attack is 18.
18 to hit? Yes, that works.
So, that's 11 plus 1d6 for the Searing Smite. So, that's our 4, that's our 15. Yeah, that are 15 damage on the second one.
All right.
And I guess that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Jeez, that's quite a turn, Flex. I'm telling you, Clancy, this was a bad investment, Clancy.
Clancy is certainly seemed to have made some grave errors putting together the arena tonight. It looks like the Hydra there shuddering and applying some kind of salve to its wounds, nursing itself through a very difficult time. From 5 heads to a mere 1. Up next, I believe we have Gresk.
Resk will take a battle axe swing here. You don't need advantage when you roll like this.
What is going on tonight? I don't understand all these nat 20s.
I would have rolled worse if I'd had my physical dice here and been lying.
Yeah, that's true.
Same.
It's going to be 16 for the first battle axe, and then kick for the 5, and oh, I didn't roll to see if the kick hit. I forgot. Of course it hits, right? Of course it hits every time. With advantage, 14 does not hit, does it?
It does not.
All right,
sir.
then we'll go for the second axe swing here. Ooh, nat 1. Do we do anything for those?
No, sir.
Okay. Oh, actually,
The
it was
arena
adva-
is generally considered punishment enough, although in this case, I'm feeling it's probably not.
it was advantage anyway, so the nat 1 was negated. All right, that's it for me.
Alrighty. Up next, it's Virgil.
Okay, I'm going to try and get up, from my stumbling quarter mishap. I am going to, Virgil will accidentally cast Booming Blade, Shadow Blade, which will come out of his arms. Like, oh, what's this? I'm a storm sorcerer, so when I cast spells, I can opt to move 10 feet because a gust of wind lets me move. So, oh God, what's coming out of my hand?
Is that... Well, that's probably not really walking on the floor, then, is it? That's probably more of like...
Yeah, it's actually counts as flight.
Yeah, like a big gust of... Yeah, I gotcha.
And it will also that was a bonus action. Let's see here, and trying to walk away from my own hand, I will back into this Hydra. So I've walked 2 feet. So do I make a D20 roll then?
Yes, please.
Or walk 10 feet rather?
Ooh. Finally, one that is actually not dexterity based. Virgil. It appears that Virgil has stepped onto a poison needle hidden in the arena sand. Virgil, could you please make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh wow, that's all right.
$13 is not going to do it, Virgil. You start to feel your body weaken, and you will be taking 14 points of damage and become poisoned for 10 minutes.
How do you look like?
Oh, I don't feel so good.
I think that was 14 plus like 16 last time, I think.
Yeah, I've taken a total of 30 points of damage. I do not look great. This is not.
You know, Razor, some people object to the use of poison in the arena, but I say it's entirely constitutional.
Oh, this is so bad. As Virgil will cast Booming Blade on his Shadow Blade as his actual action. Part of that attack is making an attack which he will stumble backwards in his poison drunkenness against the Hydra.
Did you roll concentration for your haste?
I already lost concentration for haste because of Shadow Blade, but I should.
Yeah, then you should be stunned because when haste is worn off, then you can.
Oh, you are correct.
You're paralyzed for
I love
one
it.
round.
The party seems to be turning on themselves, Razor.
I love it when the people know the rules better than we do.
I'm just a commentator, Razor.
So is that just a one round of...
Yeah, the target can't move or take action. So actually, I didn't.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you are correct. So
It's the Hydra's turn.
It appears that Virgil, not used to that large expenditure of energy, has now just sat down to catch a breather, Flex.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little nap. I'm gonna take a nap. You guys got this, right?
Wow.
Playing the character.
Highway to the danger zone. Caffeine will get you, kids.
How many heads are we looking at with this Hydra, Flex?
Just the one.
That sucks.
It does.
Which one is it?
The central one, the fiery one, the red one.
The fiery one. I'm not. Oh, sorry, not trying to move you. I'm not sure if a cone could get these two or not. They're 10 feet away, but I don't think a cone would quite work for that, would it?
No, I think it'd be too directional.
Yes. So unfortunately, I will roll. Clancy will poke the Hydra to have it see which one it's going to attack. We will do 1 for Gresk, 2 for Leaf. Leaf, the red Hydra head is going to turn towards your direction. Will you please make me a dexterity saving throw?
Is it count as a spell?
It's a breath attack. So no, it's a biological function.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, it's a 4.
Well, at least there's going to be a little bit of bloodshed tonight, but probably not much. Whoa, 12 points of fire damage as the Hydra rears up and is very angry at the loss of its 4 brothers and sisters.
Just laying there, withered.
Just laying there, just rolling around. Now she's a
that
dragon,
must be
I guess,
pretty
Flex.
sad. I guess it's not even a dragon. It's just some kind of really angry fire lizard.
Ain't that what a dragon is, though, Flex?
No, a dragon is a magisterial creature. It's beautiful. Huge and intimidating. This thing just looks sad.
It does look sad. I'm sure it's filled with nacho tokens, though. And that brings us back up to the top of the initiative order with Leaf.
It does.
Okay, I'm just yep, just looking something up or I'm attacking again.
I feel...
16?
Ooh, I feel bad for this Hydra.
That's
16 will
definitely
indeed
gonna
hit.
Just making this a normal roll. So plus the fire damage that's going on there as well. So for the first attack, that's 14 points of damage. Then the second attack. Can I put something onto this? Nope. Then just rolling this. Natural 20. How does the Hydra look like?
You tell us. You get to describe what this looks like.
No, I mean from the damage.
Yeah.
Does it look
Yeah,
as
you
if
tell
it's
us what
going...
it looks like.
You sever
Okay.
that
Kill
head.
this creature.
Okay, then I'm doing the same thing before, like before, since I basically, well, there's not much that I can do here, so I'm using the smite plus the normal attack, so this is 5d8? No, this is 10d8. Sorry, my fault.
It has already died from that damage. Oh, wait.
No, let me roll
Yeah,
this.
oh, jeez. 50.
I don't know. Well, all right.
Yep, there it is.
In total, that are 71 points of damage.
Did you use some kind of special ability to do that extra damage there?
A divine smite.
Smite.
Oh dear.
Divine Smite, that's just a special
That
paladin
was
ability.
that's pretty special. No gods have ever interfered on my behalf. But then again, I am a terrible, terrible person.
But
Hello, God, it's me, Virgil. Can you hear me?
But wait, what's going on?
What?
It looks like the Hydra is bursting into flames. That final fiery head is consumed by fire, and there's something stirring within those ashes.
It's much larger than that.
Well, that's quite anticlimactic there, Razor. Oh, no, that's much better. There we go. Clancy has brought the thing into clearer focus, and it looks like our chromatic Hydra has turned into a phoenix.
It has just burnt alive, shattered through fire, and turned to ashes, and it has risen anew. However, still only one head now, so Clancy, it still
true.
looks like a downgrade from the Hydra that we paid for.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting a phoenix within a Hydra. But then again, I wasn't expecting the Hydra to get its ass quite so thoroughly whooped. Everyone does fire damage. Hey, well, we should have thought of that.
Speaking of it
I
getting
mean,
its ass
Clancy should have
whooped,
thought of that.
Somebody did.
speaking of getting its ass whooped, it is now Gresk's turn.
It sure is.
Is the phoenix within reach of Gresk with his axe, or is it taking flight?
Yeah,
It's
it's
assumed the same position that the Hydra was in, so
about
it's
5
within
feet
your
off the
melee
ground.
range.
Kind of hovering.
Alrighty. Let's take a swing with the axe then. 21.
That hits.
Alright, we'll make that a stunning strike.
Here we go.
The dexterity saving throw.
It's got a +5 dex. Whoa, that was a 10.
Sorry, Constitution
Oh,
saving throw.
well, that'd be a 9 then. Wait, does this? Oh no, that was the Hydra that had advantage. Wait, can it be stunned? I think it can. I don't see anything that says it can't be stunned.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, it can. It certainly can. Let's maintain character. All right.
Alright, so that's the first axe hit for 7 damage, and that will give me advantage on the unarmed strike here. 12 does not hit, probably.
It does not.
Alright, then we'll go for the second axe attack. which will be a crit.
Flex, are you looking at the character sheet for this thing that Clancy has provided us with as well?
Yes.
I'm not sure when that Inferno triggers.
When a creature attacks the Phoenix.
Oh, fuck.
Is it
So
a
any
reaction?
hostile within 10
Because
feet
he's
of the Phoenix
stunned.
takes 1d10 fire damage.
Ah, no.
Maybe that's like a, I don't know. It seems, yeah. Just says any hostile within 10 feet of the Phoenix takes 1d10
I
fire
guess
damage.
but my reading of that would be that it can do it at will, but that it also occurs when the specific creature attacks the Phoenix. So I guess the specific creature in this case, being Gresk, will take 1d10 fire damage,
Okay.
rather than everybody within 10 feet.
Oh, well, that was
Attack or hit? Is it 2d10, 3d10? I attacked it 3
I
times.
will just say you'll just take it once per turn, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
How much damage total? 24 damage total.
Oh, no, I read the wrong number. 22 damage total.
Oh, much better for this Phoenix. Are you sure nobody wants to run around and find some more traps hidden in the arena?
How much damage did I take there?
That was 10 points of fire damage in retaliation.
The full 10. I can verify that that is indeed the number.
It actually rolled twice. 2 10s in a row.
But we decided to be nice.
That takes us to Virgil. Virgil.
Well, now that I don't have
Sure
the
does.
lethargy, I am still poisoned, and I will just
Come
hiccup.
on, Virgil.
Yeah, I will. Virgil hiccups and cast lightning bolt on the Phoenix.
Is that a dex save, Virgil? Because if so,
It is a deck save.
we know how
for
that's
the
going to
Phoenix.
go. That is an insta-fail on the Phoenix's part.
All right, yeah. So sorcery points for empowered spell, and well, 1. So that's yeah. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, all right.
Flex, I really feel bad for Virgil. It really seems like he's taking the brunt of all the damage tonight, and he doesn't
Really
even
does.
know where he is.
He has no idea where he is, and that I don't know whether that makes me admire him more or pity him more.
I really, truly hope he at least likes nachos if they make it out of here alive.
Well, I dare say that those nachos will be enjoyed by everybody who has the temerity to seize the brass ring and bring home the bacon. And however many more metaphors I can mix into this one sentence, I'm not sure.
All right.
8d6.
29
Yeah,
points of
I'll
damage.
I'll just take that roll, but I'm an elemental adept in lightning, so it's 30 damage.
30 damage. All
Wait,
right.
did it only add the 1?
Well, it turns 1s into 2s.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
also, if it has resistance to lightning, then I ignore it.
The last time I turned a 1 into a 2, I had to go change my underpants. Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, so I just I burp a poisoned lightning bolt. It's like, oh god.
Well, Phoenix sure didn't like that.
I'm just gonna sit here and hold my tummy.
Well, now that I've scared away some of our audience, we'll go to the Phoenix. It's the Phoenix's turn.
Well, the Phoenix is stunned, Flex, so
Oh,
I think
well,
we can go ahead and fast
Its
forward.
turn is negligible, so back up to Leaf again.
Let's see if
Okay,
Leaf is going
this
to
time
get
I
2.
don't have advantage on the attack since... Oh,
You
are we
do,
using...
because it's stunned.
Yeah, it's stunned, yeah. Cool.
Strike it down, Leaf.
Let's see. 12.
I'm afraid not.
No,
Wow.
okay, then second attack. 25.
That'll
Nope.
do it.
I mean, of course it will. Yes.
Okay, that's just probably. Oh, that was probably not the best idea. Okay, I'm using my bonus action to drop the Searing Smite and put Hunter's Mark on it because I think a phoenix that is made out of fire is probably resistant to fire. So, but not against normal damage, so let's see. The 1d8 made something, and then the Hunter's Mark damage is also something. Okay, apparently they changed something on that. Since I'm doing slashing damage, that would be 5 slashing damage from the Hunter's Mark.
Beautiful.
Plus the 7 from the normal damage, so that's 12 points
12.
of damage.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Anything else from Leaf? Second attack, or was that?
No, that was my second attack.
That was your second attack. Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that has in fact reduced the Phoenix to 0 hit points. Would you like to describe your killing blow?
Basically standing there slashing off its head and being quite disappointed by it.
Well, it seems if I know my ornithology, and I remember things from bird class back in school, the Phoenix don't like to go out without a bang, and there could be one final trap within the arena tonight.
That's true. Could everybody please make a dexterity saving throw as the Phoenix
Not
explodes
again.
into a ball of fire?
I believe it's what we used to call in
Fuck.
class an explosive death.
Damn, it's a
I'm
5.
really looking at Virgil right here.
Aha!
Oh boy.
That's gonna be 24 points of damage to whoever didn't save, and half to whoever got below a. What is this dexterity saving throw, Flex? I'm not seeing it anywhere.
I think it's half, even if you succeed by any amount. Probably.
Yeah, I just don't know what number we're looking for, but it looks like Gress got a 20, and, well, it looks like Leaf, okay, so it looks like, I do believe Leaf and, Virgil have failed their saves, and with Gresk, the Goblin being able to, once again, avoid, the explosion. What's Virgil's
be nimble.
whole
Gresk be
situation?
quick.
Is Virgil still with us?
I'm on the ground burning. Yeah. I was like, ah!
Virgil, I will make a painting from your entrails that we can remember you by.
Well, that certainly was a thing. I mean, I've never seen an event quite like that, Razor. It was.
If we're out of combat, I will use my lay on hands to give him 10.
And Virgil is back with us, think.
Oh, the pain.
Patting him slightly on the head. You did good.
Well, he's
beat me to
alive,
him.
but perhaps he wishes he wasn't, because my goodness,
Why?
that
What
is.
did I do?
That
We
shower
like our
of
Virgil's
nacho
medium
tokens,
well.
Damn you, Clancy. Revenge.
Oh God, I wouldn't want
He's
to be
calling
Clancy right
you
now.
out, Clancy.
I would not want to be Clancy at this moment.
I wouldn't want to be the one to have to go in there and disarm all those traps, Razor.
That's true. How are they gonna get back to the locker room, Flex? One more
All
go.
You can all make a beeline for the exit, and we'll have you all roll a 1d20 to see whether you.
Unless we're gonna walk
you're
in.
not.
Unless we're gonna walk in single file line, and then we'll just have the leader roll.
Well,
Everyone, I found a safe way this way, if you remember.
Yes, let's have Grass.
You did do that.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do it with, I was trying to think of like a
remember.
history roll or something, but yeah, we'll just have, you all follow Gresk's safe path that with the natural 20s. back to the entrance. And
I could have just flied over it.
Yeah, that's true. And Virgil could have burped a couple times.
Yeah.
and will have just taken Virgil with me, like picking him up.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh man, this is
Virgil, we will feast on the nachos tonight.
Back in the locker room.
I guess.
How about we start with Leaf? Leaf, you got both killing blows tonight. That was an absurd amount of damage we did. What was your strategy coming into the fight tonight? To just do lots of damage, it looks like.
Coming in there, killing that thing, going out there. There was basically no strategy in this.
You nailed it. Either way. Leaf, while you're not beheading all of our very expensive monsters, where can people find you out in the real world?
Okay, so in the real world, you can find me, for example, on Twitter or under the Twitter handle Metallic Classy. Also, I'm producing and hosting a Twitch channel called Horde of Tales, which is mainly a German Twitch channel, but we also have an English show right now where we're playing the game Ice of the Ice Dragons. You can find me as well. Let's see where I've put this in here. I think I've put this away quite good. Oh yeah. I'm also a DM skilled author, so you can find me there under my real name, which is Caroline Kunze. I'm writing D&D adventures. The latest that is out right now is called Prismatic Whale, and is a Feywild mixed material plane adventure based on the movie Annihilation. God damn it.
Annihilation.
I didn't
Annihilation.
know, I didn't
Thank
know
you.
it was based off of that movie.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's based off of that.
Very excited. Awesome. And then let's go down over to Gresk. Gresk, you also had quite a performance tonight. Avoided untold amounts of damage. You were able to dodge all the traps. You were able to dodge lightning breaths, and I believe even a fire breath in there. And then the Phoenix explosion. Can't forget about that. Gresk, how was your experience in the arena tonight?
I didn't really know how try hard or not we were supposed to be, so I went for a middle option, but I underestimated the monk stun for sure.
Yes, that was a game changer
Against a
right
single
there.
opponent. That was OP.
And the first time playing a monk, I enjoyed that. And I'm glad we had some fire damage on tap.
It was
The
really
encounter was extremely unbalanced in the end.
and for this trio of players, it was a very good comp to go against this Hydra. Gress,
was.
out in the real world, where can people find you at?
So I'm on Twitter at GM_Ek, or DM_Ek. And I am also on Mindweave RPG at mindweaverpg.wordpress.com, or on DriveThruRPG as Mindweave RPG.
Awesome. And then that takes us to our unwilling opponent for
Virgil
the evening.
Collins.
Virgil, I would ask if this experience met your expectations, but I know you had no expectations. You bought somebody a sandwich.
None, no expectations whatsoever. I think I've sworn undying revenge against Clancy, though. This is his fault, absolutely.
Everything is.
Definitely did not expect to wake up, buy a very homeless-looking gentleman a sandwich, and end up facing down with a mythical beast, two even.
I'm not
You
quite sure
died
what you
for
mean
a
by
second,
mythical.
Virgil.
And yes.
You know what?
slain.
I'm just gonna roll over that. I wasn't there. So, just good. I guess you all had a good time. Not really my scene. But fuck you, Clancy.
Virgil,
Better watch your back, Clancy.
when you're not buying people sandwiches, where can people find you in the real world?
Yeah, my name is Ernest, also known as Hollow Invective. You can find me on Twitter at Hollow Invective. I'm doing a lot of things with Majestic Goose right now. My current show is on hiatus, Force Ambition. For right now, it has some conflicts going on there. But we have Doom Clock coming up with Majestic Goose soon enough. I'm sure that Adam has more details on that.
Yep. But first, we will kick things off to Flex Gristle, aka Grundu.
Hello, everybody. I'm Flex Crystal, aka Gerundu. You can find me on Twitter at Gerundu. That's GIRUNDUU. You can also find me all over the Majestic Goose Network. You can find me on Roll for Weird as Silas Lancaster. You can find me on Shitty Cowboys as Jambalaya Pendergrass. You can find me on Dice Talk on alternate Wednesdays from Shitty Cowboys as myself. Hello. And of course, you can find me here live alternate Monday nights is what we're going to shoot for now for Modras Bloodsport Arena because Adam has far too much on his plate and needs to be able to relax like a human being sometimes.
Yep. So yeah, it's been kind of weird at the Majestic Goose Network. I'm currently selling a house and about to move into a new one. So like a lot of the shows are kind of on some weird schedules. MBA is going to be bi-weekly. Tomorrow's Halfway to Heroes is going to miss the drop, and it's the semi-finale, which is unfortunate, but I am behind on editing, so that will be pushed back one release. However, some good news on the network. We are still aiming to do our session 0 of Doom Clock this month. We've got the character creation kind of early draft from the Shiver team. So that's really cool. We're going to try to do something like we did for Diesel, where we do like a system and setting overview and character creation sometime this month. And then that's going to go to every first Friday of the month starting in April for the actual show. And that is going to be like a time-traveling horror show using the Shiver TTRPG system. Also, a new episode of Lore Report just dropped today. With me and Tim Lanning talking about the Gith. 2 weeks from now, it will be me and B from the Broadswords talking about the Feywild. And yeah, just go check out majesticgoose.com and find out where everything is. I don't think anything else is going to be missed in the next coming weeks, other than NBA being bi-weekly instead of weekly for a little bit. But other than that, everything else should be on schedule. There's going to be a solo rolling this Thursday. There's going to be, I think that's the only stream we got this Thursday or this week, because I don't think it's Shitty Cowboys week, and I don't think it is a Roll for Weird week.
No, it is a Dice Talk week.
Yep. So yeah, go check all that stuff out, and thank you 3 for joining us tonight. It was a lot of fun. Drunner and I will go back to the drawing boards and work on some encounters that will last a little bit longer.
We should have given it some fire resistance and made it acid or something instead. That would have solved it.
It really
hindsight is always 20/20.
You 3 tore it up. You really did.
Yeah, well done.
It was really
You
good.
can't predict what the dice are going to do.
Yeah,
That's
thanks
true.
for
Lots of
listening.
nat 20s tonight. Not on our end though.
I loved it.
It was a
I
lot
love
of
it.
fun.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Stick it to us.
Thank you, everybody. And that just means we'll be back meaner in 2 weeks from now. So stay tuned.
The more you guys win, the nastier I get.
That's well, and we keep trying it. So we'll get there one day. But yeah, thank you
Adam
all.
just
Thank
takes
you
the
for
brunt of it.
watching. Thank you guys for playing, and we'll talk to you guys all Thursday on Solo Rolling. Bye, everybody.
Mwah!